Hello everyone, this is Baum and welcome back to episode 6 of this Let's Play Oxygen Not Included. So last time we did the whole natural gas generator stuff, and also we started to convert our polluted water back into clean water again, using the water sieve and our little contraption over here which gets rid of all the germs. And it works. Very proud of this. There's probably a way simpler solution to get rid of germs, but oh well, I suppose. Hey, it ain't stupid if it works, okay? So now that we have a lot of clean water, we can start to produce oxygen from water, so that we don't have to rely on algae anymore, which apparently we have none of. So oh. That's a very interesting oxygen situation. Well, that's one way to start off an episode. I mean, hey, I told them to dig this up. Unreachable dig. Oh, they cannot access this. That's interesting. So let's put this at high priority so that they get more algae. Oops. Well, a good thing I noticed this somewhat quick here. Because yeah, that's a lot of red, and as you can see over here, you don't want to see a lot of red. It should be fine now. Also, another thing I noticed is that I built this not symmetrical. It's fine. Hey, damage, overheated. Alright, so I guess I turn you off. So I really did leave my base in a mess. You know, the whole food situation is not looking good. Apparently stuff is overheating, we have no oxygen. Yeah, things could go better. So I think we should take care of this now. This time, the reason why these guys are not growing is because of the low pressure, of the low air pressure. It needs at least 150 grams of air pressure to grow. And since we have not been producing any oxygen, yeah, there's not enough pressure around the base. So we basically already fixed this problem by producing oxygen again. But just to be safe, you know, let's just go with another 10 mush bars, right? Can never go wrong with that. So then, we need a new room. A room to produce oxygen in. So the thing that converts water into oxygen is called the electrolyzer. But it also outputs hydrogen. That's something you have to keep in mind. So that's why we are going to make another airtight area. Just like we did over here. I mean, we don't need that much room, I suppose. But it's whatever. Also, I'm going to prepare 3 gas reservoirs up here where we are going to store the hydrogen. So let's have a closer look at the electrolyzer. Converts water into oxygen and hydrogen. Becomes idle when the area reaches maximum pressure capacity. Okay. Requirements: water and power. And a liquid intake pipe. Which, yeah, is water. And it will put out a lot of oxygen, a little bit of hydrogen, a little bit of heat. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. But one thing to consider here is that it puts out 1 kilogram of gas per second. And so, of course, we want to suck out the air, right? But one gas pump, I think, can only intake 500 grams per second. So in theory, we need 2 gas pumps for 1 electrolyzer. So we are going to set it up like so. Right? And this will be 1 room here. And since we might need oxygen in a whole different area, let's put down the same thing again over here, right next to it. So that both of these are kind of closed off and they're doing their own thing. Could we fit the same thing again over here? We absolutely could, but it will look but ugly. We could do it like this. And have the pumps in here now. So hey, at least it looks symmetrical, right? That's all that counts. I kind of forgot about the gas filter. Since, you know, we want to separate oxygen and hydrogen. Well, doesn't really fit in here. So we might want to rethink this. So I wonder if 1 gas filter is enough to filter air from 2 pumps. I really don't know. You know what? 3 of these are just stupid. So we're going to cancel all of this again. So let's do this properly this time. So maybe like this. I mean, it will work. I'm not super happy with it, but I take it. So again, I don't know if one filter can handle 2 pumps. I don't think it can, because I'm pretty sure you can also put 1 kilogram of gas maximum through the pipe at once. You know what, let's make it, I don't care. The reason why I'm hesitating putting down more filters and just more machines is it takes more energy. And we really don't have a good reason to go overkill on this, but I don't know, I feel like it, okay? So the filters are 120 watt and we have 4 of them, so that's already 480. And we also have 4 gas pumps, which is like a kilowatt already. And then we also have electrolyzers, which also use 120, I think. So we already have almost 2 kilowatts of power just running these guys. I mean, they won't be running all the time, but still. Anyway, let's just do it, I suppose. So the pump will go into a separate wire system thingy, then the filters and the electrolyzers. And now for the liquid pipes, we will just come from here and do it like so. So let's have them build everything. Ah yeah, we got a smooth hatchling. Well, it's just an egg for now. But yeah, we did it. Awesome. Pip egg. Yay! This means we got Pip again. Because Pip over here, he's old. Look at him, he's almost dead. No. And so because we need more power, we also have to make more transformers. So one here and one here. So here we go, 2 more transformers, which we need for the whole oxygen thingy. Another thing we should probably do today is to sort out the whole food situation. Because, yeah, guess what? It's not fine anymore. But anyway, for now, let's finish up this project here. So the filters will be sorting out the hydrogen. And they will put the hydrogen into these tanks. Okay, this will be the hydrogen going into these tanks. And with the hydrogen, we can also produce electricity. But the thing is, you don't get too much hydrogen out of this to efficiently run a generator. Let alone if we have too much oxygen around the base and the electrolyzers will just stop producing, you know, oxygen, then the generators won't even run. So to me, the hydrogen generator is just really unreliable if the only source of hydrogen is from these guys, from the electrolyzers. So for oxygen, we will just use 1 electrolyzer room here, because I think that's enough to sustain 8 people. And we will just output our oxygen into our downtime area. And for now, I will just leave the oxygen output of this room like this for whenever we need it. So, you know, we can just go blip, and this will then bring oxygen to I don't know where. I'm kind of thinking of putting the beds and the food and the mess hall, the recreation room to a whole separate area of the map where we can make sure that our duplicants like to be there, right? Because I don't think my duplicants like to be here. Let's save up on energy now, since the geyser will go dormant very soon in 6 cycles. And then we will have to manage about 45 cycles without more natural gas. So we will have to live off this amount of natural gas that we have in here, which I think will be enough, but we'll see. It really depends on how much energy we use during that time. Why do we still not have energy here? Because this is not connected. Awesome! And we cannot reach this. Also awesome. So there's a lot of polluted oxygen here. I will just slap down some deodorizers around here. And I'm pretty sure we can now finally seal this off. Don't get trapped in there, Hatch. Better make your way out of here. And there we go. Now this room is completely sealed off and it's actually done now. No gas output. Hold up. Damn it. I forgot about this. No. Well, what can you do? Okay, why are we still not getting power here? Oh, I forgot about the wire bridge here. I'm a biggie dummy dumb. I'm staring at this. Why are you not working? But I forgot to put down the liquid pipe, or hook it up, I should say. So now this will actually work. So now we will actually have oxygen from water. So this now produces oxygen and hydrogen, and the filter does its thing. Hydrogen goes in here and all the other air goes in here. Epic! And since we will get hydrogen now, I was thinking we could make a separate electricity stuff thingy. Yes. And build a hydrogen generator. But this will only produce electricity for light. Because that's a really funny thing in this game. In theory, this whole place is pitch black. As you can see here, light, nothing, pitch black. Next to the shine box here, it's well lit. So they are basically running around in complete darkness. And I want to change that. We are going to put some lights down in this place. So we will grab some ceiling lights and put lights in every room. Let's get 2 in from the sides. And then... I think this looks fine. So let's do this for every room. I don't think we need the pumps here anymore. So I think I'll just get rid of all of this. Because right now they're in my way. Because I need lights here. And this is not just for decoration. We actually need light to grow bristleberries. Okay, now we have lamps everywhere. Now to the fun part. We gotta hook them all up. First of all, we need the generator here. And I'll just place it here. I mean, I don't know where else to put it. It's fine. Let's put it right here. And we also need a smart battery. Because for smartness sakes. And then we'll hook it up with hydrogen here. Sure. This is not really nice looking, but you know, it gets the job done. Achievements! I love me achievements. I don't know what I could have possibly achieved here. Oxygen not occluded. Distribute 1000 kilograms of oxygen using gas vents. I did it. 1000 kilograms, really? That's a lot of kilograms. Stop with your sounds and give me... Ooh, plastic. Don't mind if I do. Anyway, back to this generator here. You gotta hook it up with some logic wire. And of course with regular wire. And now... yeah, we gotta do this. This will be fun. Hooking up every single lamp here. Boy oh boy. And we're actually completely out of iron again. Yay! Building broken. Well then. So I think what happened here is that it was too cold. The water coming in here is too... yeah, that's too cold. -2 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's a little bit too cold. You know what? Not even going to worry about you for now. Because I'm not really using this one yet. So we also need a clock sensor. Because when my duplicates are sleeping, I don't want the light to be on, right? There's too much pressure up here, so I put another vent down here. Anyway, clock sensor time. Put it here. And hook these guys up. Actually, let's go through the walls. Oops. So that we don't see the wires, right? So let's hook them all up. And then we'll tell the clock sensor to turn off when it's nighttime. This? What is this? Wait a minute. This is so confusing. Green means it is on. So that's actually correct here. Activation time at 0 and 88. 87, 88. So we will see soon enough if these guys turn off or not. During nighttime, that is. So let's start with the plants up here. We will uproot all of these. Wait, did this work? Okay, now it works. I forgot to research this here because we need the hydroponic farm tile. Because with this one we can also put liquid piping in there so that we can automatically water these plants. Even though one lamp is only 10 watts, it adds up to 410 watts. So we got 41 lamps around here now. I mean, it's pretty safe to say that this place is... that's right. I'm gonna say it. I'm lit! Okay, dupes go to bed now. Slowly but surely. Stop! I have other things to care about. But I will take the copper. Thank you very much. Okay, dupes are eating. Chilling out in the recreation area. And go to bed. And the lamps turned off. Nice. Okay, research is also almost completed. We can actually start with the pipes here. So, pipe along here, here, and here. So the question is, can I just override these tiles with this? I 100% cannot. That's awesome. So we gotta do this. Well, let's put down the tiles now, like so. Very nice. Also, a quick little update. This ice still just doesn't care about this heater here. It's still at minus 13 degrees Celsius. Alright, time to make some new food. Here we go. Plant these guys. Copy setting to all of these. And then we will start to do the same thing to all the others. So now we kind of have idle duplicates, which is usually not so good. I like to have them do something. We could continue to explore up here. I mean, I see no reason why not, right? There you go. And I will also get rid of the gas bridge here, because it's annoying me and we don't need it anymore. And we're gonna replace that with radiant pipes. Epic. Yeah, this is really cold in here now. You know, it's just a thing that happens when the geyser goes dormant. But well, what are we gonna do about this? Nothing. And here is the next row of bristle broadlum. That's right. And in here we can stop with the pickled meal. And then we start having gristleberries. Okay, so I was thinking, since our hydrogen is still building here, we are also going to build a refrigerator, which we will need eventually. Not right now, but once these are all grown and stuff, it'd be nice to have a refrigerator. For now, we gotta make more mush bars. And so we'll put a refrigerator here and just hook it up to the hydrogen generator. If you could stop lagging, that would be great. And then we can get rid of the ration box here. Our smooth hatchling egg is almost about to crack. Come on, 2% left. Well, it's gotta happen this cycle. I'm gonna watch you very closely. So is Nicola, apparently. And Mobert. Everyone's looking at you. No pressure though. Come on, egg, you got it. I believe in you. There's chaos all around me, but I just wanna watch this egg. Ah, there it is. Hey, smooth hatchling. Hell yeah. We're gonna feed it some copper. Let's give it some copper. So now our demand for water has risen quite a bit. Now we also need water for our plants here. And we also need water for oxygen. So we gotta do something about that as well. And I was thinking about getting to this steam vent and take the water from this steam vent to feed into our base. But this bad boy is currently active, so no, thank you. We might have to go to this one then. Oh, never mind, it's also active. So let's take the one that emits more steam overall. So 2 kilograms per second, and it's active for 70 cycles. And this bad boy produces 2.6 kilograms of steam for 70 cycles. But it has 50 cycles of dormancy. How long's the dormancy on this one? Also 50. So I think I will use this one down here for water. So now we have to make a tank. It's probably overkill, but let's make it like this big. And we will also go up a little bit, because in the future we might actually have to cool down the steam so that we get water here. So I will leave room for maybe liquid pipes up here, maybe gas pipes, maybe both, but I think we will just do liquid cooling here if we ever need it. That was not very clever, but oh well, as my mother would say. And then we will just put, I don't even have radiant pipes yet. Alright, that's something we need to research. There we go. Ah, look at all this oxygen. Hell yeah. That's pretty good. And hey, these have finally grown. Nice. So this will result in a lot of foods. Ah, look at the baby peep. Baby peep. Hello. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh no. They're even cuter when they're sleeping. Why are you not sleeping? I'm actually scared of you now. And now we can finally replace the final layer of our farm tiles. I think next episode we will have another crisis. Because our power demand is pretty high, and I don't think we have enough natural gas until the geyser is active again. But that's something I have to worry about for next episode. Oh yeah, what did we find up here? Didn't even check yet. What is this big chunk of obsidian here? Yeah, there's not really anything new up here. Steam, when it's erupting, it's at 150 degrees Celsius here. Boy, that's a lot of hot. Yep. You got this, Steve. Okay, actually, Steve, get the hell out of here. I'll send you up here. Are you following my orders? Yes, he is. And we are going to lock this door for now. Bubbles! No, Bubbles, you're an idiot. God damn it. Get out of here. Now lock the door. Suffocating. Oh, Steve, you got this. Well, now we gotta take care of these guys and build a triage card. Okay, now this is locked. Okay, so for as long as this steam vent is going crazy bananas in here, yeah, I'll just stay out. Anyway, this will be the final thing I do in this episode. Copy and paste the plants over here. And now we're done. For this episode, I'm done. Yeah, I'm going for 2 hours already. It's about time that we stop. But we did some things right. We definitely have overcome the food situation now, which honestly was about goddamn time after 127 cycles. And we also got a reliable source of oxygen now. And yeah, that's actually about it. So I think the next thing that we have to worry about is getting more water. I mean, fair enough, there's a lot of ice, there's still a lot of polluted water around here and stuff. But yeah, actually we're completely out of water here. Yeah, we definitely have more problems to worry about next episode. And that's why I will pause here. Oh no, poor Steve is hurt. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me derping around. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a sweet day and stay awesome!